Taco Bell's lost their minds. Oh my Lord. Gracie, did you see the prices I paid today? For that taco supreme combo with a drink and a couple of bean burritos? Yeah, I know. If we wouldn't have had a gift card, we wouldn't have done it. Whew. Yeah, we're done making a run to the border. Yep. No more Taco Bell for us. I wouldn't have got it if I wouldn't have had a gift card. I do enjoy my Taco Bell. Oh, well, hello there, friends and family. So glad to see you again here in the little old country kitchen. But tonight, we're not cooking anything up. In fact, we want, since you're here, and you're always welcome, as you know, so glad you could stop by. Got a minute to spend with us? Let me tell you something about what happened to me when I was out earlier today doing my errands. So grab up a chair, you know, cold drink, a snack, and come on. Let's talk about the insanity going on at Taco Bell. Gracie, you still mad at me for stopping by Taco Bell? Well, I had a gift card. Anyway, y'all, I was out doing errands, picking up my prescriptions and checking on a few things for Fluffy Muffin and his upcoming trip. And I had a gift card. And I thought, you know, what the heck? It's, you know, 1:30. I'll just run by Taco Bell. It's always been a cheaper alternative to most fast foods. And so I whipped on over into the drive-in. I made my usual order, which has always been the 3 either crunchy or soft taco supremes with a drink. And the last time I was there, which was sometime last year, let me see, I wrote it down. For that there 3 taco supremes and a drink, it was $7.89 plus tax. Yeah. You know what it was today? Today it was $9.59. A 21.5% increase from probably this time last year, best as I can recollect. But that wasn't the worst of it. You see, I always get a couple of bean burritos. You know, they're my faves. And I have them for later that night. Or maybe I'm watching YouTube, I want a snack, or I'm editing videos. And they've always been cheap. Well, cheaper. So I went and looked. And last year when I purchased my bean burritos, they were $1.39. They'd went up from $1.19 from the year prior. I didn't think that was too bad. But I should have been paying attention to the prices, you know, on that board. Of course, they're all digital now. And sometimes they swap them up. And I wasn't paying any attention to prices. But when I was up there paying for them, and they gave me the total, I sort of hesitated, like, you know, for a 3 taco supreme combo and 2 bean burritos with a drink shouldn't be $14.93. But this is where I was in for even more shock. Those 2 bean burritos that used to be $1.39 are now $1.99 for some refried beans in a flour tortilla with a few onions sprinkled on, a little bit of cheese, and some enchilada red sauce wrapped up. Yeah, $1.99. That burrito, bean burrito, of all things, it's went up since last year 43.2% here at our Taco Bell. I couldn't believe it. And to make the whole matters worse, let me show you. You're supposed to get a large drink. And let me go get what a large cup looks like, because I just happen to have one that I use for other things. Hold on, I'll be right back. I had it in a dish drainer. See what this looks like? This is their large drink cup. You know what I got today? along with these massive price increases, this is what I got today. See? Yeah. Now, when he handed me this one with my change, oh, then I had something to say. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm supposed to get a large drink with my combo taco supreme order. He hesitated. He looked around. He poked his head back out and said, oh, we're all out of large glasses. I said, well, okay, but it's supposed to come with a large. Oh, and then he said, oh, but we didn't charge you for a large. Well, yes, they did. They charged me for the large because they didn't take anything off the combo price. Yeah, by then, I was wanting to say things that I shouldn't say. So I just said, you know what? Give me my card back. And I drove away. What is going on in America? Is there a refried bean shortage that I didn't know about? Cheese shortage? Because I'm going to tell y'all what. And I can make some amazing bean burritos. I've showed you that right here in the channel. And they're really good. And yet the price of making them has went up too. And the only reason I don't make them more often, but now I will, is because, you know, to make a couple of bean burritos, you still got plenty of leftover fixings. You know, if you open up a can of refries and do it from that, I can make 2 bean burritos and have a half can left. Then you got the cheese, the onion, oh, the red sauce, all sitting in the fridge. But, yeah. See, the one thing there's not a shortage of anymore in America is greed. You go look up what their CEO makes. Look up what franchises are making. Yeah, and then do you a little more research about how the 1% is growing. The middle class has almost vanished, and the poor can't even feed themselves no more. But yeah, that's enough of my rant on Taco Bell. But they're finished once I use up that gift card. At least Mr. Tom. Let me know in the comments below the video what you're seeing out in your area. Not just only Taco Bell, but McDonald's or wherever you might stop when you really want to treat yourself. Because it's a darn shame we can't even treat ourselves anymore. But hey, enough of all that. I would like y'all to do me a favor. And this is for the ones of you, you know, my special ones, that always stay to the end. Okay? You see, there's another channel that I'd like for y'all to visit if you want to. Because she was so kind to mention me to her viewers on a video where she pointed out of something she liked. And it was back on my video where I was making the sausage and the biscuits all on the one pan. And she noticed the canned goods that I keep, you know, up against my backsplash on my counter. And she thought that was a good idea. And, you know, y'all know why I keep them up there. Because they're things that are on my mind or things I need to use up so I don't forget about them. But then her name is Mrs. Ron Stone, and she's been doing YouTube a long, long time. And she's all about senior living, you know, fixed income, the jobless, and the poor. And she shows you what she cooks, what she buys. She gives you tips and tricks on prepping. I've watched Rhonda off and on for many years. I think she's got over 8,000 videos. 8 times more than on Mr. Tom. So if you would, I'm going to leave a link to the video where she mentioned this old man. And if you know, would like to, run on over, watch the video. If you like what you see, continue to watch her and subscribe too. Because I don't always have a video coming out every day, even though I want to. So to give you some other person, and she's real. She tells it like it is. And that's what we should all do. So yes, I'll leave a link in the video description below. So yeah, that's all I had on my mind. Oh, please tell her. You're a special one. Mr. Tom sent you. And he said hi. But that's all I wanted to do is rant and rave a little bit about Taco Bell. I'm actually going to eat one of my bean burritos while I go in and edit some more videos. But like I say, let me know what your thoughts are. Until I, Gracie, and the Kitty Crew, you know them all. See you on that next video. An episode of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. Y'all take care. Stay safe out there. May God bless you all as you bless those in your lives. We love you for stopping by. Goodbye for now. Yeah. And they're getting shorter. And what was worse, this is what they gave me for a napkin. Yeah. It's a sad world. And all you got on your mind is money and greed. Later all.